Welcome to Pacer Chats, the newly revamped unofficial podcast of PAC. We're going to call this the unofficial.
The unofficial name, Pacer.
The unofficial name. We're working on the name. PACcast was not cutting it for us. First of all, we're going to run through some announcements real quick. Don't forget that we've got Pie the Pacer going on this week, all this month, all this semester. You have a chance to donate money to the charity, and get to hopefully watch somebody put a pie in my face. I have a feeling I know who would actually put the pie in my face if given the opportunity. It's our guest today, Maiah Overton Ashford, but we'll get to her in just a second. Also, we've got the we're going to the Islamic Association or Islamic Religious Association here in Raleigh on February 19th. That is a field trip. We are actually going to take a real field trip to go see that. We'll hit during the middle of afternoon prayers, and we will watch that. That'll be pretty interesting. And also, we have a service event coming up at the Place of the Table, which is Raleigh's newest restaurant here, or one of Raleigh's newest restaurants. It is a pay-as-you-can restaurant where you can also donate meals for those who are in need. Check out all of our stuff. We have Facebook, we have Snapchat, we have Snapchat now. Follow us on Snapchat. Do you follow people on Snapchat, or you friend people on Snapchat?
You add them as a friend.
Okay, well, add us as a friend. You can always find us under the hashtag WPUServes. Now, like I said, we have our very own one and only Maiah Overton. She is now the newest executive producer of Pacer Network, which, if I remember correctly, you're saying that the video drops tonight?
The video will drop tonight.
Which will be Monday night.
Exactly 8 p.m.
At 8 p.m. Monday night at 8 p.m.
Follow Pacer Network, subscribe to us on YouTube, and be on the lookout for more videos to come.
Okay, so as far as Pacer Network, give us some outlines of your vision of Pacer Network and what you hope to obtain.
So, if you are attending Peace, if you work at Peace, if you're involved with the William Peace community, there have been a lot of changes this year within like how students hear information and how students get involved on campus. So when I thought of Pacer Network, it was like originally an idea just to like keep students informed on like the events and whatnot of what's going on William Peace campus and what's going on downtown, just to keep students informed because they weren't really using Peace Pulse as much, or they didn't even know how to use it. So everyone knows how to use YouTube. You click on a video, you watch, pretty plain and simple. But I think it has developed into a vision where we're going to have Pacer Network still serve as that announcement basis or that bridge for students to get to the events and whatnot, but also as like a little entertainment for, the Peace community. I think, we can all use a laugh throughout the day. So we're going to be doing like little small skits that, just are funny. And then we're also going to be doing informative stuff. So if there's something important going on within, politics, the local, community or something that needs to be addressed, then we'll address it. So it's kind of like an outlet for students. We have a lot of comm majors here. And this could be something they can use on their resume, to give them future jobs. So I'm excited to see where Pacer Network goes.
Okay. So we definitely have grown from the simple announcements to... I pitched you the idea, and I think it's a great one still, and I will hang on to it, is Wednesday live, or Wednesday taped... Wednesday afternoon taped instead of Saturday Night Live. We do Wednesday afternoon taped.
Which would be like little parties.
Like little skits and things like that. I think that would be great. I would be happy to help out with that.
Yeah, of course.
But so, what do you think, what would you envision Pacer Network, what spread, what area of coverage do you think you would get with Pacer Network? Are you aiming for campus only? Are you aiming for Raleigh as a whole? Are you aiming for national?
I think right now, since we're just starting out, so of course we want to start with just the campus-wise. Since we are a small campus, like, pretty much everyone knows everybody, kind of hear everything going on, but I think we want to start first with just William Peace and what's going on within William Peace. After we have basically mastered William Peace, then we can move on to the greater Raleigh area, so our city. And hopefully, we can do that within the next year with the new students that are coming in and the new students the students that are still here. After we master the Raleigh, then it's, you keep just moving up. Then it's going to, state. Then after that, state is national. Then after national, it's worldwide.
Worldwide.
So, worldwide.
We're going to go worldwide William Peace.
Yeah, I see Pacer Network going very far, and I think I have some really good students that are involved with the group now that I see them going distance with it. Even when I'm not here. So.
Okay. Even though you're not here.
Even when I'm not here.
When you're not here, as in like after you've graduated.
Yeah, when I graduate. But I think I'll still come back and make sure that one aspect of peace is still working out.
Right, right. So, the scope, that was the word I was looking for, the scope. The scope of Pacer Network is going to be fairly small to start with, but you'll grow into it. So, give us an idea of some of the programming that you already have lined up, already in the making.
So, some events that we have talked about, and this is like, I've talked about it with the group. So, I basically told them that this is what the group is, what they make it. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, well, we have to do this, we have to do that. I want them to come up with ideas, and then I will help them, basically be their guide to help them get it done. So, a couple of things they talked about. We talked about, like, some video ideas. Of course, the classical pranks, maybe on students or staffs. We also talked about maybe if we take a couple of students, out off of campus, like maybe to a nice restaurant or, just out to have fun on a Friday or Saturday night, if they don't have anything to do. And then that way we could, you can mingle with other students you maybe don't mingle with on an everyday basis. Because I think that's also another instilled goal of mine within Pacer Network is to bring students together who don't, on a day-to-day basis, talk to each other or don't even know each other. So, and right now I've got a group of freshmen that they all know each other, but they, don't know each other because they haven't had time to get to know one another.
Okay, so you're envisioning this much less about the actual communications and more about
the students.
The student interaction.
Yeah.
And so you've got some ideas. I think the going out, documenting, like a documentary of a Friday, typical Friday night in Raleigh.
Friday night, yeah.
Or even a joke documentary. Like, I'm just a huge fan of Parks and Rec in The Office. So, I think, and even Chris Newman and Ian Dunn put together I don't know if you saw it over Christmas, like what we actually do over Christmas break. I think that would be hilarious if you played off of that or went with that. But so, Pacer Network, starting out here at William Peace, remind us how you're going to be able to get to Pacer Network. How are you going to be able to find Pacer Network so that when everything drops tonight at 8 o'clock.
So we have a YouTube channel. It's called Pacer Network. Pretty simple. I'm pretty sure if you search it within the YouTube bar, you can pull it up, and it says it's a logo of Pacer Network within it. Also, we'll probably be tweeting out. Student Life will probably tweet out links tonight, and I'll probably do it on my personal pages where you can just tap the link and it shoots you straight to our channel. But yeah, it should be like not hard.
Okay. If you feel comfortable, give us your personal.
My personal.
So that if you want to pick up followers.
So my personal Twitter.
If you feel comfortable.
My personal Twitter, get your phones out. My personal Twitter is blaring_mouth. That is BLARING _1_ mouth. MOUTH. That's Twitter.
That's Twitter.
That's
okay.
Twitter.
And you'll be tweeting that out tonight.
I'll be tweeting that out tonight at
You can pick
7:59.
At 7:59 p.m. So WPU Serves will be hopping on Twitter at 7:59 to tweet that out.
Yes. And so, retweet, send it to your friends.
We'll retweet.
To your family members.
And then you'll be doing some featuring of different things. We're probably going to put our Pacer Chat, Packcast, whatever the heck we decide to call it.
We're going to be posting. We'll be adopting.
Yeah.
Packcast.
We will be. We'll be moving ourselves over there and video casting. We are still working out contract negotiations with our former Packcaster, who has since moved to Appalachian State. We still hold quite a grudge for that, but we are working. We're in contract negotiations with our good friend. With our good friend. What's his name again? I've already out of sight, out of mind. I don't really care about him anymore.
We care about him.
Yeah, we don't care about him anymore. He leaves us. We don't care. We're kidding, Clay.
If you're hearing this.
Yeah, if he's hearing this, we do love you, Clay. We wish you were back. Do we? If you'll notice, the podcasts have dropped off. It's been pretty quiet. Nobody to argue with these days. And nobody to make sure that we are still correct and they are still wrong. So anyway, Maiah, do you have any other final closing words on? We've got time.
I would just say, please support Pacer Network. We're starting out, so we need all the help we can get. Let's get our. The goal, honestly, my ultimate goal is to get on Ellen. So if we could do that, that would be awesome.
We get on Ellen?
We get on Ellen. That would be
if you get on Ellen, can I come with you?
Gosh, if I get on Ellen.
Biggest supporter.
Yes, of course. Okay. I would definitely shout out WP if I get on Ellen.
And you would shout out WPU Serves.
Of course.
Of course. Yeah. WPU Serves. Because homeboy needs the love right now.
I'll make sure Ellen follows WPU Serves.
WPU Serves. Yeah, and so if you are looking or out and about, Maiah, stop by and say hello to her.
Yeah.
Follow her on Twitter. You got her Twitter handle, Blaring Mouth.
I get on my Instagram or Snapchat. It's too personal.
Blaring_mouth. Get at her. She's also got some great things that she's working on outside of, come on in, Nazir. Outside of Pacer Network. What's that? Okay, alright, so we're going to wind this down and just remind you guys to be looking out for hashtag WPU Serves. We got a place at the table. The Islamic Association of Raleigh Field Trip. We've got Pie the Pacer. We've got a place at the table. We've got all kinds of fun things going on. Talk to you later. Bye.